New York Mets. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Jonathan Villar is in to start.
0-1's the count.
Things out as he swings in. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Bruce coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So the breaking ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jake Lamb.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And he pumps the fast. A pause and the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll strike things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Calhoun on the move, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Cole
First pitch
Calhoun.
coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Here's Addison Russell.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit in the air out toward left. Lamb sprinting after it. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't get there. time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder number 22.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he got him swinging. Cole Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David.
Leading up for the Mets, right fielder David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bregman.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up a Ledmus Diaz.
Ledmus Diaz.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. His 8th. Stepping in.
leading off for Boston, shortstop Jonathan VR.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dustin Pedroia is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Trout.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, left fielder
Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. And indeed it will. He throws him out at 1st, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Mark Reynolds.
Here it comes. Mark Reynolds stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dahl is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz brings it in.
Now batting,
ready for another chance.
designated
Kurt
hitter,
Suzuki.
Kurt
He comes
Suzuki.
in 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now he'll step off. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional
Digging in to try. And again.
for the Mets. Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Noriaoki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get.
Number 3, Noriaoki.
Kevin Segrist gets the call from the pen to take.
46, Kevin Segrist.
Billy Burns is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped up, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Tyler Clippard takes over pitching duties. Look.
Boston, number 29, Tyler Clippard.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Lined hard to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next,
here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top. For the order with one away, Gregory Polanco will come on. Now and pinch run here. Kyle Berklaw.
Now pitching. For the New York Mets.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Berklaw.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Another look to first. Once more, a throw over. Jonathan Villar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw home. And he's safe. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. One in. One out and one on here in the inning. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a move over to first. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. For Villar, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Here's Bryce Harper. So they'll go to the bullpen now. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Backhanded. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate. Litmus Diaz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's VR out there at shortstop. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in.
Anthony Rizzo.
In there at the knees, strike one.
When you're facing this good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Jay Bruce would be next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Digging in, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a big pitch. Pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Justin Bohr will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs, 7 hits, no. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes.